Let's see if our stream is working today. Looks like it. I'm not dropping the packets like I was yesterday. So I think we're okay. Let's check my dashboard. Huh. Sound okay? Yep. Alright. Alright. Dashboard looks good. Let's stop that. Alright. We're going to keep working on some comics today. I'm going through the database. I did make a couple changes to my office here. One, I put in my scanner so I can actually scan in some of these comics that don't have that don't have good images. Let me make sure and get my scanning program open here. Delete those. Okay, cool. Just using Windows Fax and Scan tends to work fine for most purposes. But just making sure that it's open and working. Okay. Cool. All right. We're going to keep continuing on databasing. I've got at least a few hundred more comics to go. I don't think I'm going to do too many today, but we'll do a few and get through at least part of this stack. Let me pull some out here. Okay. All right. So, first things first, we have a Marvel Comics Presents Ghost Rider with the black cover. This is number 143, Siege of Darkness Part 3. So, alright. Marvel Comics Presents number 143. What? Why is that not the right cover? Was there multiple covers to this? There must have been. Or is it a dual split cover? Oh, this bag is all messed up. Someone put masking tape on this bag. Jesus. Don't put masking tape on your comic bag, so now I gotta replace this bag and board. Well, the board's good. Oh yeah, so this is a flip cover. Okay, I don't know if I ever realized that this was a flip cover with the Scarlet Witch and with Ghost Rider. I mean, I've had that comic or copies of this comic since it came out. I don't remember that fact at all. Well, being that I'm a Ghost Rider fan, I'm gonna keep it on the Ghost Rider side. I better check and confirm direct edition. Yep. Alright. So let's add it. Tape. Not masking tape. Don't put masking tape on your bags and boards. Jesus, people. People do some weird crap to their comics. Okay. Next we have another Marvel Comics Presents. This is number 152. When I just picked this up out of the box, I could have sworn for a second this was a Mignola cover. It's not, though. Here, I'll take a quick look. Look at that. You can't tell me that doesn't look. That's not heavily Mignola inspired. This is a Grindberg, actually. Where is it? Right there. But I mean, that's a badass cover. I like it. All right, 152. Is that it right there? Yep. All right, Adam. These are not from Modesto Comics. These are not, I don't know where they're from or where I bought them. Let's just add those two. Okay. Alright, next we have a Marvel Fanfare. Must be volume 2. Number 5. This one. Yep. That looks like it right there. Direct edition. All good. Add it. Official Marvel Index Guide to the Amazing Spider-Man. This is a number 6. I already have a number 6 in another box. Alright, well, let's add this. Yes. Marvel Masterpieces Collection. This was a promo comic, so I don't know if you guys remember Marvel Masterpieces at all. Come on, there we go. I don't know if you remember Marvel Masterpieces at all, but it is an amazing card set. It's really, Joe Jusko did like all the art, all the paintings on like, it's like a 90 card set, and they're all beautiful. You know, not all of them are my style or what I think of when I think of the character, but they're absolutely gorgeous paintings. So, I mean, this Spider-Man is just amazing. This Jusko Spider-Man. This was a mini-series. There was like 4 issues, and they just showed like the art from every, I mean, the White Queen there, this Bishop, Tombstone and Johnny Blaze. There's an Adam Warlock. This Super Scroll is really awesome. Really, really awesome. Strife. I forgot about Strife. Haven't thought of that guy in a long time. Leader. She-Hulk. This big Silver Surfer versus Thanos. Galactus, of course. I mean, he's my favorite, so. Quicksilver, Havoc, Domino. Yep, War Machine. This War Machine, I love this, the way this background looks on this War Machine. Really, really strong. Jusko's really awesome. This is a really good book. It's a good card set. It's I think I have 1, maybe 2 sealed boxes of it still. But it's one of the best card sets I think that Marvel ever put out. Alright. Marvel Masterpieces Collection, Volume 1. There was a Masterpieces Series 2 set that it's not nearly as good. Some images were really strong, and I forget. I don't remember if one artist did them all or not. I'd have to look up. I'd have to pull the set out of a binder. But really, really cool. All right, Marvel Milestone Edition. So in the early 90s, Marvel reprinted a bunch of old books. Marvel Milestone Editions. They've done this a number of times, of course, but this is the series with the silver borders. There's a Marvel Milestone Edition from the early 90s, and then there's one from the mid-90s. The mid-90s one, all those books aren't worth anything, a couple bucks. These ones, though, the early 90s ones, which is what I'm pretty sure this one is, I'd have to look again. These ones are usually worth, you can usually get 10 to 15 bucks a piece for these books. Yeah, 93. So yeah, this is, I think, the earlier one. Were these? Hold on. I gotta crack these open and look at these. That one had a standard UPC. Were these all newsstand edition? They were. They were all like newsstand comics. Which is kind of cool. Oh, this one's a direct edition. Ah, so I have X-Men direct edition, the other 2 newsstand, which is really interesting. So, Marvel Milestone Edition. There we go. All right, we have a Uncanny X-Men, Amazing Spider-Man, number 1. No, that's number 3. Where's number 1? There it is right there. Yeah, so these ones usually go 10 to 15 bucks, as high as 20, 25, but no, not really that common. Usually 10 to 15 is what you can find these books for. But what I am excited by is the fact that I have 2 of these on newsstand edition, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of work here. See, this one doesn't have barcode, it doesn't, so we're going to assume that's a direct edition. We're going to duplicate that listing, delete the direct. Newsstand edition. Barcode. Oh, now I gotta open it again to get the barcode. Zero 7148601993001. Okay. Okay, and now let's submit that comic. Copy it all. Submit. All right. Nothing to change on the cover because, of course, the UPC is on the back. I suppose I could scan in the back cover, but I don't think that that's really that worth it. I would hope that, I guess I shouldn't expect too much, but I would hope that collectors understand the difference when you say a newsstand edition and don't need an actual picture. All right, next one. We have a Fantastic Four, number 5. That is also a newsstand edition. That one, there it is. Download that. We're going to duplicate it. Again, delete that. All right. Okay. Barcode. So this program also has the barcode system where you can scan it in with your camera. It sucks. It's too much effort. It's easier to just type it in. It works well if you actually have a barcode scanner, like a handheld, that works. But this webcam system is just not. It's easier to. It's easier and faster to just type it in than use that system. I don't recommend it usually. Now let's submit that new comic. Collect. Submit. Okay. All else is good. And then we have a direct edition version of Marvel Newsstand Edition X-Men number 9. Don't miss the return of Professor X. Man, a lot's happened in 9 issues. Whoa! You know what the best part about this cover is? I don't know if I ever noticed this badass tank that Professor X is driving. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Dude, he can go off-roading in that shit. Against Lucifer. Yeah, no, this tank right here is amazing. Oh. Alright, sorry. I get sidetracked by that. X-Men, Uncanny X-Men number 9 right there. Of course, it's called Uncanny X-Men. Of course, this was before it was Uncanny X-Men. There we go. What I love about these is, you know, you get the great Jack Kirby art. But what I also like that Marvel's been doing recently is allowing other artists to take the old artwork from people like Jack Kirby or Steve Ditko or whoever, and letting them take the old pencils and letting new artists like either re-ink and recolor or just recolor them, kind of get new remixes on that. And I think that's just amazing. I love seeing that stuff. Alright, oh, we got a bunch of Marvel previews. I don't even know if I don't know why I saved those. But I'm going to put them in anyway. Okay, Marvel Mystery Comics, 70th Anniversary Special. Right here. All is well. Purchased it. I probably paid cover price for this. I can almost guarantee you I did. Oh, Marvel Pets Handbook. Uh-oh. Yeah. Direct edition right here. The Marvel Pets. Who can forget them? Right? They are quite memorable. Sarcasm. All right. There we go. All right. This box I'm using is almost full. Okay, let me skip these previews for now because those aren't even interesting or entertaining. I'll put those in. Okay, let's get a couple more. Let's get something more interesting in here. All right. Marvel Reading Chronology 2009. They keep complicating the Marvel universe so much, you need a chronology book. Marvel Reading Chronology 2009. I don't know what cover price on this is. Doesn't matter. Put it in. Alright. Let's see. Marvel Spotlight. Marvel Spotlight. This is Marvel Spotlight The Amazing Spider-Man, but I don't, it might be, it must, you know, let's take a look. Let's see what we got. Oh, here it is. Marvel Spotlight Spider-Man Brand New Day. First printing! Yeah, no shit. Dumbasses. Brand New Day was an interesting storyline. Was one of the last Spider-Man storylines that I actually liked. And then the one right after it. But anyway, I liked the whole Venom anti-Venom thing. I still think anti-Venom's one of the more interesting characters Marvel's come up with in the last, like, I don't know, 15 years. Okay, let's skip that for now. Uh-oh, need to rebag some of this stuff. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. Marvel Superhero Squad. Marvel Superheroes Squad. No? Is it just called like Superhero Squad? Probably. No? Alright, let's check my barcode. It's this book right here. It's a kid's book. Marvel Superhero Squad. Alright. 7596060691870. It's okay, Superhero Squad. Well, there it is. I don't know why it didn't pull up when searching for it, but there it is. Nothing interesting there. Standard direct edition. Okay, here's a little bit of older stuff. Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. Some old newsstand comics. Alright. Marvel Tales. Probably Volume 2. This is number 139. Yep, that's it right there. Ah, boom, look at this. See, they have a direct edition here. In fact, yeah, direct edition, yep. I have a newsstand edition, so this is one that, again, I have to do a little bit more work on. Let's add it in. I also have 142 newsstand. What do they have for 142? 142, they have the standard newsstand one here, but it's not labeled as such, so let's add them both. 139, 142. Yeah, that'll be it for now. For these two, let's add them and get to work. on fixing these entries. Okay, this one is a newsstand edition. Add it, barcode. And then this one, again, I'm just updating missing information in their database as opposed to adding a new entry. 608. Okay. Submit those fixes. Spider-Man versus Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom is the best villain of all time. Okay. Now, this 139 newsstand. Duplicate, because now we're adding a new entry. Because they had listed that correct. That's listed as a direct edition. They have the image for the direct edition. So that's all good. Newsstand barcode 07114824605. Now let's see if we can find a cover or if we have to scan one. This one, Marvel Tales. Usually you get rid of this. Sometimes this. That's it. Where's the newsstand one now? Guys, Spider-Man versus Vulture on the cover. And if I can't find one, then I should test out my scanner. Guess that's what we're going to do, because these are both newsstands that they're showing here, and this cover is significantly different. This is an era where Marvel really played with, was starting to figure out how to really represent newsstand edition comics. And one thing that they did, I'll just kind of show you here. If you can see here, they put this diamond in the corner. These were the early newsstand edition comics along with the pictures. The older direct editions did not have that diamond. They had a standard box, see? And of course the CC that I mentioned on a previous issue, the circulation that always went along with newsstands. So let's scan this one in. Let's test out our scanner here. Okay. New scan. Color, JPEG, whatever. Photo, default, flatbed. Everything should be good. Let's scan it and test it out. Mind the noise. Get my folder of images up. Okay, we're scanning. And this is all wireless scanning, so it's possible that I jack up my stream here for a second. All right. Now let us, okay, we got the scan here. There it is. Nice high-res scan. Now we got to edit that. So let us go view. How do I open in folder? Where the hell does this save? Oh, well, let's just go save as. We're going to drop it. Oh, it's in a scan document, so that's not confusing at all. I hate that. Just drop it onto my desktop. For now. Save. File name. Doesn't matter. One. No, we'll call it Marvel 1. Okay. Okay. Go in and edit this photo. It's huge, first of all. So we're going to drop that to like a 30% size. Probably going to drop it even more than that. Drop it another like, let's go drop it to 70% of that. There we go. Now we're going to crop this, cut out the white. Boom, crop, good to go. Save it. Open up my images. It's called marvel1.jpg. Drop it in. Now we can go in here. Covers. No, I'm not find online, browse. Marvel 1, there it is. Open. There it is. Looks good. Submit it. See, this is again the big problem with the collector's database. There's a lot of errors like that, and to be honest, it's because a lot of collectors just don't care. They don't care that there's a difference and don't understand, or don't take the time to understand the difference. And I mean, it's one thing, you know, everyone makes a few mistakes here and there. It's another thing when you just fail to care about the difference. Oh, this is like, I don't even know what this is. Okay. This is a bag that has multiple books shoved in it. So let me see. These are Marvel Tales featuring Sensational Spider-Man. It looks like we got 2 issues here. One newsstand, one not. It's the same series of Marvel Tales. 191 and 192. There it is. Same here, newsstand, so we got to fix that entry. And 192. Now I have the direct edition, so we got to fix that entry too. Both these entries are bad. Okay. So this one that they're showing is the I can't type, newsstand edition, and the barcode 0714860247609. Okay. Then we're gonna submit that fix to the core newsstand barcode newsstand. Is that back image? Yeah. Okay. All right. Then we're going to duplicate this. Oh, hold on. Let me delete that entry just to make sure I don't forget. Sometimes I'll forget if I don't, and then I go back later and have to clean it up. Now this one is not the. Oh wait. Shoot. This one is the newsstand. Yes, cancel. Okay, so that one's good. I just need to bag and board it. Yeah, I almost messed up. Actually, I did mess it up, but it's fine. Not too bad. Okay, let's rebag this book. 192. It's in good condition overall. Later, newsstand. Distribution. Shove it on the box. Okay, next one is 192. This one I need to fix desperately. This one, they again need to newsstand edition. Okay, duplicate it. Submit the fix for newsstand. This is way more complicated than it should be. I mean, I figured it out, but it's shouldn't be that hard. Oh wait, let me delete their newsstand. Okay. Now this one, since I'm missing the direct edition cover, I might be able to find this online. Usually it's not too hard. Right there. Look at that. Perfect. Use it. Don't have to scan that one in. There's the cover. Oh yeah, this one's not newsstand though. This is a direct. So submit it. Copy. Submit. All right, let's rebag and board that one. The night Gwen Stacy died, or the day Gwen Stacy died. I don't know which I'm heartbroken more for, the fact that, you know, the death of Gwen Stacy, or the fact that it doesn't mean shit in today's Marvel universe, because Marvel doesn't give a shit about the old story anymore. Okay, what else is this one? Here's another Marvel Tale Spider-Man 199. And again, I have a... Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, 199. I was like, that's not the right cover. There it is. Again, now I have the newsstand edition, so I gotta fix this. Let's get the scan going, because it's unlikely I will be able to just find this online. Okay. Duplicate. Oh yeah, scan. Okay. Let's get rid of that direct edition. Newsstand edition. And once it's done scanning, I'll get that barcode off of it. Is it done? Yep. There it is. That's way quicker now that I moved my scanner in here. Save as, desktop, we're going to call this Marvel 2, why not? Barcode 071486024767005. Okay. Now let's edit that photo. Let's resize this to like 20%. Yeah, that's good. Crop, save, perfect. Okay, drop it in, Marvel 2, change out the cover, browse. Marvel 2.jpg right there. Use it. There it is. The amount of effort that I put in to try to make this database correct is a little ridiculous sometimes. Okay. Alright. Done with that one. Next. Alright. We got more Marvel Tales here. I have a bunch actually, so. Marvel. Oh man, and a bunch of newsstands. Oh, holy shit, most of them are newsstands, so this might take a while. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it there. Get back to this when I have more energy, because this is going to probably take a while. I've got stacks of Marvel Tales, newsstand editions that need fixing. But oh well, let's do an upload. Let's call it right here and do an upload. Okay. Sync those changes. One step closer to getting this stuff completed. All right. Yep, Marvel Tales. What else do we have coming up on the next episode? Let's see. Next episode. Next time I'm on, like I said, I got a bunch of Marvel Tales here. It looks like 204, 211, 221, 222. Oh man. 232 with the Dazzler. I know everyone's excited about the Dazzler. Apparently she's in the new Dark Phoenix movie. So we're going to finally see the Dazzler on screen. Bunch of X-Men. Look at this cover. This one's hilarious. This is 237. Oh, no wonder. This is also have Spider-Ham meets Howard the Duck. I mean, who couldn't ask for more? But I'm just laughing at this Colossus face. It's so cartoony. You don't get to see... Oh, that's a McFarlane cover, too. That's a Todd McFarlane cover. And, yeah, that's a hilarious face he's put on that. Alright. right. We'll get into that. Let's see. I got a bunch of old Marvel team-ups. Some 15-cent team-ups like Spider-Man and the Ghost Rider coming up. Got the... How about this one? This one's crazy. Marvel and DC presents the X-Men and Teen Titans. Well, maybe we'll take a little bit of look at that. Got some Marvel Spotlight. Oh, Marvel Zombies. Who can forget Marvel Zombies? Marvel Zombies 2, Marvel Zombies Return. Oh, and one of my personal favorites, Marvels. The book just called Marvels. We're going to go through some of those. We'll take a look at them. Oh, Marvel Secret Wars. As we get through this box, we're obviously hosting a ton of the M Marvel books. Alright, where are we at now? We are at 4,810 database comics. Let's take a look at the cloud, make sure that it's synced. There it is. Alright, yep, 4,810. Everything looks pretty solid. Come on, Alf! How about Albedo Anthropomorphics? You want to talk about a comic that no one gave a shit about? Other than that, I think, was it Usagi Yojimbo? With first appearance was in an Albedo. One of those 80s black and white boom kind of indie books from that era. One of those big characters came out of that range. Alright, well. Cool. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cut out. Like I said, follow me on Twitter, GoldenBoyPhoto1, or you can just search for Golden State Comics. If you want to talk comics, feel free. If you want to share what you got, if you want to talk about possible trades or buys for anything out of my collection, you can view it there. You can view it here on CLZ. It's a public database. cloud.collectorz.com/theamazonbee/comics. And I'm willing to talk trades or buys any day. It'll have to be worth dealing with shipping, which is its own beast. But I'm always interested. So let me know, and we'll check back with you later.